wrapping up 2019 at the Martinsville Speedway. First of all, let's talk about the year. How would you sum up this year?
It was a great year. 2019 was a good year. I think winding up the year as we did is a great weekend in October. But we're really looking forward to 2020. We don't want to discount what we had in 2019 and wish our time away, but 2020, with the schedule that we have, first night race, the last race will be the race before the championship. 2020 is looking huge for us.
Could be the biggest year ever, right?
Yeah, we're anticipating the biggest year ever. Right. So we're really anticipating that, but we've got a lot of things to do to wrap up 2019. And this Friday night is one of the biggest things that we all look forward to with our annual toy drive. It's going to be a great night. So this is really the last event that caps off a great 2019.
This is kind of a Speedway give back, isn't it? It's like it's something you're giving back to the community. You're giving throughout the year, but this is kind of like the last big kick, right? Yeah, this is a time that not just us. I mean, we provide the venue, we provide what we're doing, but the community and people like AEP, Bassett Furniture Industries, Patrick Henry Community College, they step up, and everything that we do Friday night goes to the Grace Network. They do an outstanding job of distributing the money and the toys to needy children on Christmas Day, and that's what this Friday night's all about. It's about giving back and making a smile on the face of a child on Christmas morning. And if we do that, then mission accomplished. We've really had a great year. I know. Let's talk about the time, the dates on Friday, and tell us all the fun things. We got some new stuff this year. We do. We'll start at 5 o'clock. We're here in Club 47. Okay. The first time we've opened up Club 47 for fans or people to come in and check out. Pretty cool. We're right here right now. Yeah, come up here and see this. Go down to the President's Suite and see that. So we're doing different things this year to give both sides of the operation a good look. We'll have Santa Claus up here. Right. We'll have refreshments and coffee and hot chocolate. And her local furniture here, I just saw in there. Yeah, local furniture from Hooker. So we're pleased to show this off. But the other side that we've been doing for years, people get to come and drive their car on the track for $20 or a toy. And people love that. I mean, we take for granted how special that is for people to come down on the racetrack and drive where all the stars of the sport have been. So they drive their car on the track, or for $60, get to ride in a real race truck with me, Ken Schrader's race truck. So that's pretty special. Yeah. If you want to step it up a little bit, the experience, and get your heart rate. What do you get for 100? Well, we'll figure that out. We'll go a little bit faster. Okay, there you go. There you go. But it's going to be a great night. That's always fun. People really enjoy driving. People enjoy riding. So we're glad we're able to do that. But to do the things different this year with the President's Suite and Club 47, and just have a good night of fellowship. It's going to be fun. Now you have a goal. I mean, Clay Campbell's always got a goal. Well, we always try. Our goal is to be better than the previous time. Gotcha. And so whatever the number that is, or whatever we term as a success, it needs to be better than last year. Right. And I have no doubt we'll do that. All right. I got to ask the Stardies question, and when it's a little tough and so forth. People wondering, how long are you going to do this job? Is that a tough question? It's not really a tough question. I enjoy what I do. Right. Obviously, the company is happy with what I'm doing. So, right. I don't. Retirement or stepping aside is not in the plans right now. I still feel as good about what I'm doing as I did 20 years ago. Right. I like it. So as long as I feel that way, I'll stay here. Let me tell you this. The community loves you, too. I mean, we see it, and I see it daily, the things you do for our community. You fight for our community. Our community's coming back. You can feel it, the strongness. Can't you feel our future's good? Oh, yeah, absolutely. I think the best days are ahead of us. The years that we had back in the 60s, 70s, they're gone. It's a different world that we live in, everything's different. Right. So, and I think this community has done a great job adapting to change. So I think good days are ahead of us, and I've been fortunate. I've got with this job I get to travel a lot, but there's no place I'd rather be than Martinsville and Henry County, and that's where I'm going to stay. Right. Can you give the leaders a little bit of advice? We're getting ready to talk about the city reverting and all that's going on. Do you have any advice for the leaders to hope we have a smooth transition? I stay out of politics. That's the best answer I've heard all day. All right. Yeah. All right. But anyway, I hope they get that worked out and we can keep moving forward and so forth. And is the fair coming to the Speedway next year? Is that happening yet? We're talking. Got a meeting with the people
wanting to do this very soon. So I have offered the Speedway as a location to have it. I think it would be a great location. I think it's something we need.
Yep.
You know, when I was a kid, we had two. We had the Fireman's Bazaar and we had the Henry County Fair.
Yeah.
And they were always special. I always looked forward to them when I was a kid. So I think we need to do something like that now. I think our celebration takes part of that void out, that you know, kids today get to come to the celebration, and if, you know, when a kid grows up and he remembers the day when mom and dad brought him to the Speedway for the celebration, then hey, we've accomplished that. But I think a fair is important. I'd love to have it here, so we'll see where that goes. I
think the community give back to you is, let's try to fill these seats up for next year. Wouldn't it be great on May the 9th to see a sold out show?
Oh, yeah, and ticket sales for the May 9th race, our renewals were 50% higher than last year.
Really?
So we're already 50% higher than last year. So right. I feel confident we will pack the place, and that's going to be great for us, going to be great for the community, because so many people come in here, they've got to stay here somewhere, they've got to shop, they've got to get gas, groceries, on and on and on. So it's big for the area. I've said time and time again, it's like 2 Super Bowls in a community this size, so that's huge.
You bet. And it's May 9th, Mother's Day. Or it's in that Mother's Day weekend. And y'all going to send something around that too?
We're absolutely going to do something for the mothers. So
right.
we're working on that, okay. But we will not let that be
Can't
forgotten.
Reveal everything.
No, that's exactly right.
All right. Clay Campbell always teasing us for the next big race. May 9th. You've been seeing it all over the place. I loved on the national TV. They had it back there on the grass, and they zoomed out of that May 9th. May 9th is the day we got to get in people's heads, right?
We look forward to it.
All right. May the 9th. Remember that for 2020.